Hey guys, today is September the 19th of 2018. I want to go over the Aussie dollar using Gann price and time technical analysis. So please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Alright guys, I've been MIA. Some of you don't know, but I have a newborn and that takes a lot of time and responsibility. Sleepless nights, as I say. But they're all asleep now, so I'm looking, our wifey has one of them feeding the baby. My other son is sleeping, so I got a little time to sneak in a video and let you know my thoughts on the Aussie dollar. I've been watching it, and there's some things that are interesting. I promised I was going to do a video on dates that I was looking at for September. And on my last video, I know I put some levels I was watching. I had the 7180, which was an alert. It's kind of the line in the sand. I created this box here. The 7151. There was a lot of chopping around here. And I said, you know what? It could possibly go all the way down to 7081. And, I was scalping it and I was short. And then I covered down here. And it almost kissed 70. Almost kissed 7081. On my platform, it went as low as 7084. But I got out. Just because I was noticing, I noticed a cycle that was bottoming out here, and I didn't know if it was going to be a possibility that this could be a swing low. So I figured I got out and see what the price action was going to show, and you can see that this got this bull kicker kicked in, and you see this one here pulled back, got another bigger bull kicker. You got this one today on the 19th, and this is where we're at right now. So this level was pretty good. It was pretty accurate. This level didn't hold, but it was finding resistance here. This 7151 was pretty good. And obviously the 7201, which is this one right here. And you can see that these are just angles I have. I just wanted to see how this price action behaves. You can see right here, I got this possible resistance here of 7285. I think this could go a little higher and maybe pull back. Or maybe kiss this trend line, which is from the top of January the 26th. And these are, measured moves, so it could possibly go up here, it could possibly go up here, stall somewhere around here and here. So we're going to see how this price action is going to behave. We could close this down a little bit. You can see there's a trend line going all the way from here. If this is going to be the swing low, then we need to break above that trend line. And these are the dates that I was working on for September. Statistically, September is a swing high, so we're pretty much inverted now. So we're doing a low when statistically it's normally a swing high. So a seasonal date I'm watching is 9/20/21. I put red because I don't think this thing is going to, unless something crazy happened today in Sydney, you're going to slam down and take all these days and do a bear kicker and then make a swing low. I doubt that's going to happen. So I'm already ruling out. This is the date I was kind of looking and eyeing, 9/20. So that's a strike. Another seasonal date will be the 9/30, which would be the end of the month. Actually, that's a Sunday, so it could be anywhere between the 28th and Monday of October. But I have it as the 30th. This one worked out great. This model, it was either the 11 or the 12, and the swing low was on the 11. So that model was pretty good. And then the model also had 20 and 21. So I was thinking if we didn't make a low here, chances are we'll make it here. But it made it here. So this one gets a green one. This one was a good model for forecasting. This one failed, and also we have the 30th, so I have it here. So just in case this is a dead cat bounce, then maybe we'll make a nice swing low on the 30th. So right here, same thing. My GE model picked the 10th, so it was a day off. The 19th, which is a today, struck out. And also we have the 26th, the model is picking, which is next Wednesday for possible swing low. I'm not too confident on this one, but then again, I wasn't confident on this one and this one either. And so far, that one panned out, but I'm not too confident on that one. 920, same thing, and the GD model failed. We're looking at 930. So there's a cluster between 930 and there's a cluster of 911 and 910. So these two models worked out really good. The TC model has the 25th and the 28th. I'm not too really confident on that, but I just put it there so I could kind of have a visual. Cycles that I've been working on, picked the swing low we currently on now, which is the 910th. 920, which I was leaning on, failed. I mean, look at that. Today's the 20th and it's in the swing top. Unless something crazy happens that we do a nice little, I don't know, just squeeze everybody out and make a swing low today, the 20th, then, and I don't see that happening. The 23rd, I think that's a Sunday. I don't think so I could probably lean the 24th. 26, 30, it's the same dates here. Harmonics picked the 910, so it was a day off. So these models worked out really good. This is something I'm working on here. Let's see. So that's where we're at right now. Let's see if we don't take out this swing low. This swing low that we have here, it was a cycle that I noticed, and it looks good. It looks good. I'm just going to say that it looks good. I want to see if we push down and have a failed new low. If we have a failed new low, I am going to get in and I'm going to go long. Or if it breaks above this trend line, and tests it going down and finds support and then goes up and takes out that high there, then you could go long there. You just got to watch out that one by one, that big one by one I've been talking about on my videos when I do the Aussie, which is this green dashed line. That's a strong angle. If we could get above there, then we're going to go higher. But we'll take it one step at a time. Let's continue. These are seasonal. These are, fractal, big picture, intermediate, smaller, and fractal. So seasonal, September is a swing high, October swing low. Swing high on September. October was kind of flat. And then on a smaller time frame, September is a swing low and October is a swing high. So it's kind of mixed. This is not really going to give me an edge, but it just kind of tells me what's happened in the past in regards to swings in seasonality. And as we know, statistically, September's a swing high, so everything is inverted. So these are the dates that I'm watching. This one is just struck out. So if we push lower, then I'm looking for possible swing low on the 30th. These are the days of the week, green and red, that I work on. And then August days, I don't know, maybe is that right? September dates, sorry. I didn't change this. I don't look. Let's fix that now. September dates. There you go. As you can see, these are the dates I'm watching. The 19th, as you can see, that struck out. There's nothing there. The 21st was a swing high. I don't think nothing's going to happen. Well, you know what? Something could happen on the 21st. I was thinking it was going to make a swing low on a Friday. And the only dates I see that could work on a Friday would be the 21st and the 28th. But then the 11th cycle kicked in that looks really good too. So this is the dilemma I'm in. Is this the swing low, or this is going to be the swing low around here? So we'll leave it yellow, but these are then the dates I'm watching, which in 93 made a low, and in 1975 it made a low too. The 30th, which is a Sunday for us, so it could be anywhere. If the 9/11 is not a low, then it could be either the 28th or the 21st. And if it's not this month and it's going to push lower, I mean, if the dollar, this is the dollar right now, if the dollar is holding this 100 EMA average, if we crack below 94, if we close below 94, then all these currencies are going to pop. But so far the dollar's holding this level right here, and it's just chopping back and forth. I don't know if we're going to retest this high, but we shall see. And that's it. That's it for what I have. So, 12 minutes. Yeah, so to sum it up, this low is very important because there's a cycle behind it. If we go down and let's say find support here, and then go higher, that means that we have a failed new low. We couldn't take out that low, and then this low is respected, and then we could build our cycles from that candle and project forward. But it may not want to do that. It may want to just maybe go higher and find support here, and then just find a channel and maybe start trending higher within the channel. So there's a couple of things that it could do. For measured move, that could be a level where it may want to go, and then maybe do a wave 2 or over here or over here. So that's why I'm just watching the price action now. So if it pulls back, I am going to buy it, especially around these key levels that I have marked. I will dip in, with not big amount, just build a position and see how it does. If it has a lot of pressure going down and it goes all the way down to here, what is this, a 30th around here, and makes a flush low and then goes back up, I might get in too, because those are the dates I have that I'm watching. The 29th, which is the 28th, which is a Friday, the 28th and the 21st. So let's see how it pans out. Using my other software here, it says wave 5, and you've seen my video before. It could be a wave 5. It could continue pushing lower. The only thing I didn't like is that this indicator I use normally is a divergence when it goes lower, and it's going to go really high, and you can see that it's going lower. We don't have like a divergence going higher, and prices going down and this going up. So it could be 50-50. There could be resistance right here, which is at 72.89, or this level 73.11. And you can see right here, there's a channel that we're in. So we're gonna hit some resistance. We just got to see how the Aussie is gonna behave here. If it could push higher or push lower and then get out of this channel, then things are looking good, and this could be our swing low for September and project higher for October. These are also targets I have for the top side, 74.25. If we break out of this channel, and if we push lower, I got a target of 70.51 all the way to 70.28. I'm also looking at 70.33 if it ever pushes and takes out that 70.84, somewhere around there, which could be possible swing low, like a nice little flush, and then before we go higher. Looking at our this is Math Muri. You can see that on the day range we're green, on the weekly we're green, we're above the 50%, which is a 71.56. On the weekly, on the daily, we're above the 72.40, so that's bullish. The monthly is red. We need to get above 73.19 to be bullish on all three time frames. And there's also another level, 73.30. We could get above that, then that's really bullish. And it could continue going higher. And lastly, looking at my trend following system, you can see that right here, we're green on the moving average. And this is the 12-hour. So I like maybe for this thing to pull back into the moving average. Maybe I need to get my 4-hour in there. You can see the daily is green. The moving average hasn't turned green yet, but we got a buy signal. The weekly candles already turning the Hekanashi's turning bullish, but color trend is still red. So if you want to wait for confirmation, it's wait for all this stuff to turn green. Moving average is still red. So nothing there. Good support right here is that 71.55 right here, which it kept holding. But this is turning bullish, so we'll see. We just got to wait for this thing to all turn green. Numbering system, I don't see nothing really interesting. There's a 6 here, there's a 5, 6. So yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, it's fine. My analysis. This is the dates I'm watching, and we'll see. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4 of my models picked this swing low that we have now. But we got to see if this is going to hold. If it holds, then we just jump in and make some money. All right. Have a good night.